You on the... Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have to do the JoJo Siwa intro.
Hey everyone, so we are just on our second portage of the day, and I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we are. Mom, I'm scared.
Take this.
Watch your head, Will. Watch your head, Will.
Thanks. There's a bee currently on my paddle, as you can see. I would like it to get off, but I do not want it to sting me. So I guess we're gonna do this portage with this bee, huh? Let's go, bee. I would point it at you, but I currently cannot move. It's not leaving my life, Elon, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing, you know? But yeah, I don't know how long this portage is. I think about 300, 400. Should be a good 2-minute trek. I think Sherman's made about 50 poop jokes by now, but I'm sure there's more to come. Looking forward to that. What else? Got canoe carrier. We have, I think it's Cure the Destroyer. I like Cure the Accuser, but I guess that's not as cool as Cure the Destroyer. Yeah, we're going up to the rock garden, as you can see. It's been 5 minutes and 24 years. I'm currently ran out of food. See, oh, there's a chippy. Look at a chippy. There he goes. Meow. Chippies laugh at us too. We don't like chippies. They just go. What sound does a chippy make? Yeah, it goes like that. What about a beaver? What does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 ring, ding. I think I see the end. So I think we're nearing the bend. This is the home stretch, the home run. I feel like my commentary has made this just so much longer than it actually is. Okay, so yeah, this is the lake. There's no campsites, but we're just gonna paddle across it, and I'm gonna stern in our boat. Ooh. Yeah, I was the princess in the beginning. I went from princess to front to stern. I feel like it's pretty good promotion motion. Okay, we're at the end now. This is Joji Bloji signing off. Can we give him a pound and a noggin? Pound it. Noggin. Joji Bloji signing off for now. Okay, so now what you gotta do, you just gotta edit this last part out, because I actually don't know how to turn it off. But this last part, just don't need it. I also think that your pack is very blue, and I love that color choice.
Gorgeous. Those are my buddies up there. Up here for 2 nights. The park is busy. This is the first time that I've actually pulled away from people. Yeah, all the portages were busy. Canoe Lake was insane. But yeah, now that I'm on Burnt Island, I actually feel like I'm in the wilderness camping. Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna find a spot to camp for the night. Yeah. So I'm here with my buddy and his 2 kids, teenagers, Camping with teenagers. This is a new experience. I camped when I was a teenager, but I don't think I've camped with teenagers. This is gonna be crazy. Brought my fishing, what do you call it? My fishing pole. I brought my fishing pole along too, hoping to do, we don't have far to go tomorrow, just one portage, we're just going over to the next lake. So hoping to get some fishing in, maybe even tonight a little bit, if we find a campsite soon. And yeah, apparently one of the teenagers is a One Direction fan and has brought their Bluetooth speaker. It's a whole different kind of camping for me. See how it goes.
Look at my toe. Look, he's gonna come back again.
Look at the size of that thing.
He was right here, right at my toes. Look.
One of my buddy's kids started playing little, what's her name? Taylor Swift on the Bluetooth. So I thought it was a perfect time to come out on the lake. Look at that. Yeah, it was kind of hard to film. It's kind of, I'm cramping up. It was kind of hard to film with, first of all, with all the traffic, and second of all, just with other people, traveling with other people. I said it before, I don't really like filming with other people around. So, something I gotta get over, I guess. But, yeah, most of my trips are by myself. But, you know, it's really fun to have other people around to joke around with and just, you know, whatever, crack jokes and be silly. Yeah, it's kind of nice. The people at the next campsite are having a good time. They're talking and laughing. It's nice. What a nice trip. Good first night. My mom would have absolutely loved that. Mom, that was for you. You would have loved that. Alright, I'm gonna head back to shore, I guess. And get ready to turn in for the night. Well, good morning. It's 6:15. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect it to be this cold this morning. It's pretty chilly. But yeah, let's see what the day has in store. Maybe a little fishing. We don't have too far to go today. Probably only about an hour's paddle. So, yep. I slept really well last night. I only woke up a couple times because the seagulls. But other than that, it was a beauty evening. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the morning and have a cup of coffee. Yep. The day can start now. All right. Enjoy the morning. All finished up breakfast. We're just packing up the campsite now, and Kira's naked. This was my home last night. That was my view. Yeah. All right. Just gonna put cameras away for the, well, not the GoPro, but big camera and stuff. Wind's picking up. Wind's picking up a bit. What a beauty day. All right, cool. We are at the site known as the Four Seasons. Let us take a tour. Is there a big poo up here? Is that what you guys said?
No, someone did.
It's pretty cool. Whoa, check that out. Look at that root system. That is cool. Cool. Big trees. Dirty knees. Oh, there's another blowdown. Look at that. Another. Another one right here. Cool. So, time to set up the tent. I think I'm gonna lay down and take a hour nap or something. It's only 2:30. And yeah, we'll get back to it. So we have this tree right here that's dead, and it's taking up 2 campsites. These are the best places to put the tent, and it's kind of leaning over. So we are gonna do some campground maintenance and chop this dead tree down, and have firewood, and make it safe to sleep. That's what's happening right now. I don't have my gloves. You can take the first few whacks. Let me find my gloves. Kira's now chopping up the firewood. Why? Because I'm not cutting another piece of wood on this trip. I refuse. But yeah, you know, brute force and ignorance. That's my tactics for most things. Ugh. And we just made this campground a whole lot safer. We put ourselves in harm's way for the innocent campers of Algonquin.
Improving Algonquin.
Improving Algonquin.
One campsite at a time.
One campsite at a time. I'm pooped. I'm gonna set up my tent now and take a nap. That nap I said I was gonna take an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Pre-tree.
Pre-tree. Yeah, I was talking about taking a nap, and I look up and see the tree. And then Kira goes, that'd be a fun afternoon project. Almost died. Ran for my life.
But the air smells sweeter.
No, that's just my sweat. Look at this. Look at this bug.
Food will taste better.
The food will taste better. And so will my drink. I'm gonna get some water. I might make an iced tea. I think that would be tasty. A tasty iced tea. Hey guys. It is 8:30 in the morning. Sorry. Oh, it's shaking. It's 8:30 in the morning. I just got to the bottom of Little Otter Slide. I'm on the, I think this portage is about 790 meters. It's about 790 meters. I left my friends this morning, I guess around 6:30, and I had a headwind all the way down through Otter Slide and Little Otter Slide. Not too bad, but enough to make slow going of it. Anyway, yeah, my GoPro battery was dead and I had everything packed away. So yeah, I woke up, had a coffee, bag of chocolate M&Ms, and an applesauce, and now I'm headed out. Oh, didn't see that tree. Yeah, I know this yeah, there isn't really a smooth this video. I know this video isn't gonna have such a, seriously, what's going on here? Sorry guys, sorry. All right, I know this video isn't gonna have the smoothest narrative, but that's the first friend that I've seen since this whole COVID thing happened, and the first friend I've seen since this whole COVID thing happened. And I was kind of just more focused on catching up with a good friend and sharing some laughs. So the filming was sort of on the back burner. But I'll see what we got. And I'll try and patch something together that kind of makes sense. I know we got a couple of sunsets in there. I think I got a quick video of a anyway, you'll see what I have. I don't need to go through it, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm also just talking because this is a long portage and it's early in the morning and I want the bears to know that I'm here. It's always good to talk when you're on a portage. You got a canoe on your head, you can't really see that far. You're walking into trees. You're fighting off the skeeters that get trapped under the canoe. Anyway. Well, I'm gonna turn this off. I think we're getting close to the end. And I don't know where I am. We're not close to the end. I think this thing is, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, bye. Well, hello from windy Burnt Island. I'm currently being pushed backwards. This is what I need to cross, and this is a big lake. Oh my God, okay. Gotta do some paddling here. I'm about to bump into shore. Yeah, so we are on a choppy lake with a headwind. The headwind died down on Little Otter Sled, but I guess from the portage, each lake needs its own weather station in Algonquin Park. That's basically it. A few whitecaps, but this canoe can handle it. I should do up my PFD. Okay, we're all locked in. It's now time to cross this lake. I have no idea how long this is going to take. But this is by far the worst part of my traveling today. So I'm just going to take it easy, enjoy the paddle. You know, it's pretty early, so I know I'll get out. No need to kill myself. The wind last night, it was all night, and I thought for sure that it would die down by the morning. There was a couple times where the wind actually woke me up. It was blowing so hard. When you're crossing big water like this with a headwind, the advice from the canoe experts is to make the front of your boat heavier. Put the weight at the front of the boat, because the boat acts kind of like a weather vane, and it wants to push the light stuff back, and yeah. So that is advice number one. Advice number two that the canoe masters tell you is to zigzag. Don't try and go stretch. Don't go headlong into the wind. Try and zigzag. Now the thing about zigzagging that you got to worry about is the waves are big enough, they're gonna kind of, you gotta pick the right angle and keep it at the angle, because sometimes if the waves are big enough, they kind of crash on the side, and it can freak you out a bit. And if you get freaked out in the canoe and lose your balance, well, it can be dangerous. So yeah, excuse me. Those are the two pieces of advice. Front of the canoe heavy, check. Oh, I love the wind. When it makes you, when you can, sometimes when the wind blows really hard, you just feel the canoe stop. Oh, almost took my hat. Now, if I was on a multi-day canoe trip, like if I wasn't coming out today, I might just pull over and wait out the wind. But, you know, it might be like this for, like I said, it was blowing all night. So sometimes you can't wait it out. I don't know if the GoPro's really picking it up, but out there you see choppy water. Then when you get to the land, it's almost a sheet of glass over there. There's a seagull. Anyway, so yeah, I zigzagged from over there. I took the angle, and now I'm just gonna get around this point. Now who knows what's gonna happen when I get on the other side of that point. I'll probably just zigzag across. Zigzag across. It's so gorgeous. You know, the wind makes it harder to paddle for sure, but the nice breeze on your skin, the hot sun on my back. Sensation override. I'm having so many feelings right now. What feelings are you having, Sherman? Gratitude, for sure. I don't know what it is about paddling a canoe by yourself. Well, any canoe, even tandem or whatever. But it really highlights where you hold your tension when you're paddling. Because when the water is smooth, you relax, like you start feeling yourself relax, but then you start feeling where you're not relaxed. So I hold a lot of tension in my forehead, I guess. That's why I have lines up there. And definitely in my shoulders, but I mean, yeah. But I always notice it in my face, like, why is my face flexing so hard? Anyway, but then when it's hard, when the paddling is hard, you also notice it, because you're like, you need to, it's not, you don't really try, you're not trying to fight the wind, and you're just trying to find the path of least resistance. And you kind of have to relax to do that. And then you notice where you're holding your unnecessary tension. And again, it's in my face. Anyway, and these are Canoe Thoughts with Sherman Patterson. Thank you, and join me again next time for Canoe Thoughts. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I'm gonna go over that smooth. I'm kind of freaked out. The seagulls are really aggressive. Another one dive bombed me, and there's a couple over there. So if one starts attacking me again, I'll try and film it while I'm trying to dodge seagull poops. I'm I'm getting blown all the way back. Okay, I gotta go. Just taking a quick break from the wind. It is a hard slog right now. But I'm just behind this point here. I'll show you. Anyway, I'm just taking a quick break to take a break from the wind and also get some sunscreen on because yeah, the sun is out in full force. I haven't put any on yet. And I feel myself cooling a little. I should really be wearing my long sleeve, but after 2 days of paddling and whatever, it just smelled bad, so I didn't want to smell that all the way home. I guess I could have done a bit of a laundry yesterday, but yesterday by the end of the day I was so pooped. I didn't want to do anything. Yeah, this is going to be a rough day for me. Probably get some water too. Yep. I don't see any end in sight for this wind. Should I pull a Mark Zuckerberg and make my whole face white? Okay, suntan lotion on. What is it? Some suntan lotion? Sunscreen. Oh, look at this. So this is where I am right now. Nice and still. Wind, don't really feel it. But then out there, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look as bad, but maybe you can hear the wind. I don't know. It never looks that bad, but then you're out there and it feels like you're paddling backwards. Anyway, let's continue the slog across. This is about the halfway point. So it's 9:45. I figure another 45 minutes to an hour, depending if this gets worse or better. And then yeah, and then I'll have some reprieve while I go into the Joe Lakes. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water. It's kind of buggy here because it's not as bad, so I'm gonna paddle out into the schmeg and then get some water. Do you guys care? I don't know. Okay, let's get back to it. Slog. I haven't been filming because I had a nice cadence against the wind, and if I'd stopped I would have been blown backwards and had to have fought way too hard to regain any ground, but I'm finally next to this island here, so I have a little bit of a break from the wind. I'm on Joe Lake, so almost done. I just have one more corner to bend, and then I'm at the Canoe Lake Portage. Whew! This has been a rough paddle. I wasn't drinking enough water either because cadence thing. I didn't want to break my step. It's what time is it? I can't tell. It's 2 o'clock, 10 to 2. So if Canoe Lake is what I think it is, I'll probably make sure at about 4. I don't know if there's a point to stop for lunch. Maybe I'll pull my food bag out at the portage and have a lake lunch. Eat on Canoe Lake. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna power through and get to Wendy's in Huntsville. Get some cheesy fries and a nice cold Coke. It's been an enjoyable paddle, you know, like I haven't been, like usually I curse the wind, but I don't know, I got into a really nice rhythm, a really nice cadence. And yeah, there was times where I had to bite down on the mouthpiece and give it, but all in all, it's been pretty good. Oh, and I passed Bill from Swift Canoe, and he said, "What a nice canoe." That was nice. See Bill from Swift Canoe, owner and operator, I think. Bill Swift. So, yeah, like I said before, I think at this next portage I'm going to put all my cameras away because I just have I think Canoe Lake is going to be a nightmare. I better redo my suntan lotion too. Yeah, I think Canoe Lake is going to be an absolute nightmare. 4:15, and I'm on the last portage, walking over to the car. It's time for some Wendy's. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a video here. Let's see what I can put together with what I have. I am exhausted. I want some cheesy fries and a milkshake. Okay, goodbye.